What's up, everybody? This is Ben coming at you with a quickie here for VTHO. I've only done one video on this, but it's a coin that I'm heavily invested in and I think it has a lot of potential to go up. I base that off of its structure and its the TA basically that it's put in over the past few months. This was a bit of craziness here, FOMO, but um, man, what a perfect retest of this high here that we had. Right down to it. Uh, I had, in full disclosure, I had buy orders through here that filled. I was able to bank another 600,000 VTHO coins through here. Not $600,000, 600,000 VTHO coins to add to my bags that I have, down here already. So I'm in this coin. I'm very bullish on it, and it has to do with the charts, not just because I have an emotional attachment to it, because I don't. So let's take a couple levels here. Obviously, this high here is important and something that we are watching for it to come down and retest. I think the last video we talked about this pattern here and how it looks similar to this pattern, and how this pattern moved up and then rode down this line and kind of moved up, and then it had this big break, and we were wondering if the same thing was going to happen. We broke through, we rode down, we rode up, and then we got rejected. As soon as we got rejected, I drew in this buy zone here. So 4 or 5 days ago, dropped in this buy zone, basing it off this level here, and hoping that it would come down to that level and fill up my orders. And it's a gamble because you don't know if it's just going to keep on falling. But from a technical standpoint, this was a great place for it to hold support. And if it bounces, it kind of signifies this level as support. And since it has moved up, it's done it in a great way. It's doing it in a structured way, if you will. I mean, it's not just like a straight up kind of candle. We had this double bottom here, which is nice, right off this support. I got filled on that wick. I mean, like actually it went lower on the actual Binance exchange. So I got filled at like 1320 on my lowest order, which was down here. So I had a couple more other orders lower, but didn't happen to get filled, or one more, I think. So, but I mean, look at the pattern, coming up as it's moving up. It's putting in these little bull flags. It's doing another one right now, and we'll just have to watch it. It'd be nice if it could stay above this 9 on the 1 hour and continue this bullish pattern move up, but it's hitting this resistance, which is normal, and it's not blasting right through it, which I think is a good thing. It means FOMO's not kicking in here. This is warranted move up, and I like the fact that it's attacking it on multiple candles. It didn't just roll over on the first try. It's been attacking, and so we'll see what happens. Does it kind of play out with this yellow line and kind of ride here and then bust through it and then hit a more significance level of resistance that we'll talk about in a second? Or is it more this white line where it kind of hits it a few times and tags it and tags it and tags it, but it needs to come back down, fill a few more orders before it can really bust through? So that's what I'm watching on VTHO. The more significant level of resistance is right here. Let's call it 1860, whatever, somewhere in that zone. There's just so much action on this line. So many times it's been reacted with and rode along on top and on bottom and back on top. And so that's going to be a big one to watch for. We're going to want this thing to break through these different resistances in a good way. And doing something like this yellow line would be very bullish, coming up and trying to attack this line and attack it and attack it and attack it before it finally comes through. I'd love to see it break through this and then come back and recheck before taking off. And then ultimately, our goal is to put in a higher high, right? Our first attempt would be to put in a higher high off of this lower high here. It would be testing that lower high level, which is kind of a bullish sign, and and meaning that we may be starting our new leg up to put in an actual higher high on the macro sense, which would be here. So that's what I'm watching at BTHO. I am invested. I'm not just shilling this thing out. I'm not just doing TA on it. I've got money in this, and I am bullish on it, and I think it's got lots of room to go up, especially over the next few months. I have no reason to sell, and it's not on my radar to sell this coin. So I'm going to be buying the dips and hoping that it continues to go up. So charts look good. I'm happy. So we'll see what happens here in the next few hours, which way it takes, and maybe do an update again here in the next couple days. All right, you guys have a good day. Peace out.